which is transmitted at the request of Dr. Ron Hall. It's happening.
Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed happening. It's time to make a Malt Liquor video. Punk rock superstar, airborne paratrooper, tugboat trash extraordinaire, and provider of authentic malt liquor and Valentine Ale Massacre Entertainment on YouTube. The Oaktown Hellbilly, aka Mr. Med 40 Ounce, back again with another one with my King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor, straight off the dangerous streets of Stockton, California, in order for me to bring in this high quality, authentic Malt Liquor Entertainment production tonight. A spoiler-free Doom, The Dark Ages review, Malt Liquor video, and vinyl haul. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Malt Liquor, label out.
You asked for this. You made your bed. No, I didn't.
Absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious. Delicious! Malt Liquor.
It's the future you chose. We're trapped in the belly of this world.
I gotta tell you,
And the machine is leading to death.
ladies and gentlemen, that King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor is absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious.
It's happening.
Brewed and packaged by hardworking, patriotic fucking Americans. And you need to support that.
Be like this.
Malt Liquor.
It's happening. You could have prevented
Very
this.
good. Shout out to 209 J Jones, who put out a great Malt Liquor video this week, dealing with his Camaro Z28.
You only have
Outstanding job.
it's happening.
Shout out to Lone Wolf 420, Rock Bottom 559, Loot Bag Larry, fucking holding it down in California. Malt Liquor. Shout out to J Vega 419, Lil J. I know Lil J's been into some Doom, The Dark Ages yesterday and today. That's my understanding of it. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I was. We're going to get into all that. I picked up a few records. We're going to talk about that. We'll get into that first, and then we'll get into our Doom review, ladies and gentlemen. Malt Liquor. Shout out to the legendary Huffy 72. Shout out to Fear. All right. Let's set the tone. This is for Loot Bag Larry. I believe Loot Bag Larry is getting into this as well. Yeah, a bit of exploited for you. Hopefully we don't have to get interrupted by some fucking stupid ads. This channel's not monetized, but it doesn't, you know, the fucking whatever I play sometimes. We got it that way with Malt Liquor. All right, up first, off of Discogs. Sex Pistols studio sessions, live gigs, and rarities. Compilation. I don't know if this is bootleg or not. Whatever. I saw the cover art. I'm like, and I looked at some of what's on here. Yeah, I want it in my collection. It's outstanding. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. This is going to be a Sex Pistols heavy fucking vinyl haul. Brand new sealed copy, double album. I got it off of Discogs, and it was not expensive. It was $22. That's a good price for it. Can't be beat. Sex Pistols studio sessions, live gigs, and rarities. Up next, Nailbomb, Point Blank, 1994, thrash metal for your ass. It's Max Cavalera and I think one or two of the other guys from Sepultura's side project. They never toured on it, as far as I know. This is the only thing that was ever put out, though there's probably other songs they prepared to maybe put out but didn't. I don't know. All I know is I heard this for the first time, I think in 98 or 99. I enjoyed it. I had it on CD for a while, and I wanted it on vinyl. This was a decent price. Also off of Discogs. I think I paid, it's a used copy. I believe it's a fucking repress. It's not an original is expensive. I paid $15 for this. The vinyl's in pretty decent condition, and I don't even know the edition that it is. It doesn't matter, just fuck it sounds good to me. Nailbomb, Point Blank, off of Discogs. And the last two, study the label, outstanding. Last two, straight off the website, Sex Pistols live albums. One in Dallas and the other one in San Francisco, the final show from 1978. Good recordings. One of my favorite bands. I wanted it in my collection. I have all three of them. So it's red, white, and blue vinyl between the three of them. I showcased this one in my last video. This is the Atlanta one, which is excellent. So Dallas and San Francisco. There might be other shit out there. There probably is, and they'll release it at some point. But I definitely wanted these in my collection. Sex Pistols live. Malt liquor. Outstanding. All right, so I see that fucking Glitch put out a video, a fucking awful one. You should be drinking malt liquor, Glitch, and I've given you fucking solid advice on that fucking brew pub of yours. Just unfuck it and get it right. All right. Doom is one of my all-time favorite video game franchises, and that's a fact. My favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VII on the PS1, that version. The last time I played Final Fantasy VII was a little bit more than a year ago, right before Rebirth came out, which was my game of the year last year. A fucking masterpiece in every way. And I played the Nintendo Switch version. So that's every so often I'll do it. I hadn't played in a long time prior to that, so since '99 anyway. Now, if you go back to, I've been a fan of Doom since December 23rd, 1995, as you can see right here. I didn't have a PC back then. I couldn't afford that shit. You fucking kidding me? That shit's expensive. I couldn't afford it. I was a private in the army, for God's sakes. So when I knew that it was coming out on console, because I did read EGM and GamePro religiously every month, I said, I gotta get that. I gotta get a PlayStation, and I gotta get that fucking game. A friend of mine had told me about it a year earlier, and I said, yeah, sounds like something I'd be interested in. And obviously it was. Set that. Live TV, folks, it does happen. We'll go through that again. This might be a long one, so fucking settle in, get you some malt liquor out of your refrigerator, and enjoy it. Malt liquor. So this was this is a masterpiece, the original. You can't fuck with it. They're still modding it to this day. It has that lasting impression. It was a game changer. Before Doom and after Doom, there's two eras, right? So then we go to 2004. Fuck Doom 3. I said it. If you don't like it, tough shit. I don't give a fuck. But then we got Doom 2016. Now this is an Uptown Hillbilly exclusive. Out of the three so-called new ones, this is my favorite one. It's a 10 out of 10. I fucking love it. I love the soundtrack to it. I love the way it plays. I love the no frills, everything. Everything about it, to me, it's a perfect fucking shooter. Perfect. I don't say that shit often, but this is a 10 out of 10 for me. Also have it on the Nintendo Switch because I want to support that shit. When you have something you love, then you can take it on the go. So there you have it. That's why I bought it. Then we get into 2020. Doom Eternal. We'll just go with a nice 8 out of 10 for that one. Of the three, that's my least favorite one. It is what it is. Some people love that one the most. Some really dislike it. Some, they think it's mediocre. I don't think it's mediocre. I think it's great, but it's not my favorite one. It just doesn't have the personality that Doom 2016 has. I don't know. Then we get into Doom the Dark Ages. And yes, I bought the deluxe edition. As you can see, the fucking statue of the Doom Slayer right there. I wanted it in my collection, and that's the way it is. Live TV, folks, does that. So, this thing to me is a 9.99 out of 10. That's the final score. It's not a perfect 10 like Doom 2016. It's a 9.99 out of 10. So it's very close. It's right there. It's fucking brutal. It's punishing, and it's fucking relentless. It's Doom. That's what you want in a Doom game. Yes, there's too many cutscenes in it. Fine. It does have an interesting story so far. I took yesterday off of work so I could sit at home and enjoy it basically on launch day, on Thursday. And I had early access, but I didn't play until Thursday after work, Thursday afternoon, evening. I put in about 3 hours on Thursday, and then yesterday, several hours, like 7 or 8 hours, and then today, another 7 or 8 hours. I'm not even halfway through the game yet. Because the levels are fucking huge. There's a lot of exploration to be done, and I want to try to find as much shit as possible. The battle system is cool. That shield dynamic and mechanic is really fucking cool. I do appreciate that. Some people don't like parrying or whatever. I don't mind it. I think it adds another level of depth to the battling on there. It is what it is. Some ain't gonna like it. That's how it goes. What sucks is there's no double jump. The difficulty settings are fucking trash. Bring back I'm Too Young to Die. For God's sakes, what the fuck are you doing, Hugo and Marty? Come on now. Bring back the fucking proper difficulty settings. I mean, this is fucking Doom, for God's sakes. You ain't gotta fucking hold people's hands with it. You're not gonna have a real sweet time, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go rip shit up and have it's not mindless. Like, you have to think about what you're doing, but it is. Be able to sit down to the fucking escape like everything else. Vidya is an escape. And luckily they don't lecture about, I don't think politics of any kind belongs in any sort of video games. Go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here with the lecturing and the bullshit. Fuck you. It's in sports too. It's a fucking escape. Fuck off. That's all I'm going to talk about it, you know? Fucking half in the bag. So today, I had the Met game on one TV. Mets won, by the way. Shout out to Falstaff, by the way. Great New York Met game today, Falstaff. And then I was playing Doom on the other one. And, you know, it was interesting. Usually, what I used to do, going back to fucking 95, 96, and 97, when I was playing the original one on PS1, I'd be playing some punk rock and Doom, music and Doom at the same time. I did that a little bit yesterday when I was fucking around, but this has, with the dragon parts and the mech parts, it breaks it up a little bit. So, it's a little different. I don't mind that. I like the dragon and I like the mech. Not everybody does. I get it, but to me, it's a nice little breather from all the fucking insanity and craziness that's going on in the other levels. The soundtrack, I'm going to tell you what a Doom soundtrack should be. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. That's what a Doom soundtrack should be. That's Doom 2016 by Mick Gordon. Okay? Check this fucking delicious red vinyl. Look at that shit. Perfect. I also have the Diablo one, which is a similar shade of red, a little bit darker. Diablo 2. That's a Doom soundtrack. Whatever they did here, it's passable. It's okay. I don't hate it, but it's not really memorable like this shit is. BFG Division. We're gonna get into that in a moment. We're almost done here. Study the label. But 9.99 out of 10, and for the reasons I listed above. The other issue that the game is having. This fucking 85 megabytes on this disc. It's essentially a key. Obviously, I'm a proponent of physical media, okay? Obviously. Look at this shit, right? I know they want to go digital, but just put the fucking game on the fucking disc and make the shit right. Unfuck this goddamn mess. Fuck, come on, man. I don't know what else to say about it. We're almost at the swill anyway, but it is a masterpiece. I highly recommend it. Even if you think Eternal is the greatest one, and there's a lot of people that do, go get this anyway, play it, maybe wait till it goes on sale, and then do it, whatever you want to do. But they're also having issues with some of the PC community because they some of them can't even run the game. They don't have the hardware to do it or whatever it is, or fucking there's certain software they put in there, anti-piracy software that's fucking up people's computers and shit. I don't fucking know. I'm not a PC gamer. I'm a console gamer. But you know, id and Bethesda, you need to unfuck that shit for real. Motherfuckers spend a lot of money on these fucking things and they expect the shit to work right out the gate. And not be bullshit. Approach the motherfucking swill. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, 20 minutes. Some people call it the swill, I call it the best fucking part of the whole goddamn thing, approaching the motherfucking swill. Study the label. Alright. A little bit of a fucking treat for you. Mick Gordon, take us the fuck out of here. God damn it. Live TV, folks, it does happen. Like I said, live TV. Much better. Shout out to Gambino 81, Roach 420, Mac Belly 420, and Owen 420. Oh. Fucking Doom the Dark Ages, 9.99 out of 10. Doom 2016, 10 out of 10. It'd be like that sometimes. SoCal Hellbilly. Rate, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you gotta do. I'm the fuck out of here. Shout out to Sparkles 1. Oh my god!